Welcome to Minecraft Mod Spotlights. Today we're going to be doing a mod spotlight of the Too Much TNT mod. So basically this is a mod that adds a load of TNT, it does, as you can see, and some dynamite. Sadly I'm not going to go through the dynamite, I thought I'd just tell you that now. I'm only going to go through the TNT. If I get time I might actually go through the dynamite, but that does depend really. If I get time, because I want to schedule, as you know, got this to do and I got some more recording to do. So I will try my best to get to the dynamite. If I can, I apologise. Anyway, the first bit of TNT that adds is a TNT times 5. Basically this is like 5 TNTs going off at once. All it does is makes a bigger explosion, as you can see. Then it is the TNT times 20, which again just makes an explosion of 20 TNTs at once. I haven't tested this, so if it does crash any of them, I apologise, guys. Then this one is what people found that could crash them, so I might go a bit far away for this. This is TNT times 100. This is times 100 TNTs. So I'm going to go here just in case that does crash. There is a chance this could crash me, guys. Oh. Nope, it didn't crash me. Right, this one, there is even more of a chance. That is TNT times 100. This one that I have in my hand is TNT times 500. So I am going to have to go quite far away for this one, as there is a chance that this one could definitely crash me. So I'm just going to try and get it in sight without losing sight of it. Oh, it didn't crash, guys, gladly. And this is basically the TNT times 500 hole. Yes, pretty big it is. I would have thought that would have crashed me, but it didn't, so pretty glad about that. Next we have the meteor TNT. I don't really know what this does, but I have an idea. I think it sends a meteor down. Again, I could be wrong there, because I haven't tested this one. It does bring down a meteor by the looks of things. As you can see, that is pretty big. Even the world's still trying to gen in some parts. Yeah, it's pretty big. It leaves like a fire effect. Don't know if it does leave a meteor yet. No, I don't think it does. So that is the meteor TNT. Next, this is the flat bomb TNT. Basically, this like flattens out an area. Like if I did that and I wanted to flatten out this bit, it would flatten out the area basically. And why is this lagging? Right. Anyway, so next we got the mining flat bomb. I don't know what this does actually, so let's try. I think it mines or something like that down while it flattens out the area. Guessing. Nope, it flattens out the area. That's the one I remember. I did watch a video on this, but it was a long time ago. And that's the one that like flattens out an area. So if you're like that very far down, I'll just show you because it'd be a bit better if I show you like this. And let's say down here you was down here and you wanted to mine out this whole area. Basically, if you done this and waited for that, it would flatten out the area. That's what that one done. Right. Anyway, and it would put torches there for you. Now we've got the compact TNT. So let's go over here. This, I do know what this one does. It basically, once you set off, it fires out, I think, more TNT it was. And fires out a load more TNT and all like yeah, it's a load of TNT just as you can see, and sets them on fire. And these are normal TNT that's here. Yeah, it leaves a probably big O. So we've done the compact one. Next we'll go on to like the creative type ones. So we've got the house ones, which build you a house. Then we've got the fire TNT, the snow TNT, ocean TNT, hellfire TNT, vaporized TNT. So first we'll show you the normal house one. I think that is a stone one, I think. I just have to flip the switch and find out. They're probably going to get trapped. Yes, it is a stone one. Basically, I should have really shown you the wood one first, but it just gives you a basic little house, this one does. Then you've got the wood house. I'm sure that one, I'm trying to think which one I should have done first there. Might have been that one first. And you got the wood house. Yeah, it was that one first. Which has got your furnace, a bed, and obviously a crafting bench. And then you've got your brick house, which you get, and again, this one is the highest one that you can get. I know that. If like you wanted to make a village quickly, you could just use that. And this one has, as you can see, a furnace, a crafting table. It should have a bed and a chest. So next I'll show you the fire TNT after I set the time to day. It is about to go to night on here. Set time to day. Basically do this. As you can see, fire's coming out of it, and it basically lights everything up in fire. Then you got your snow TNTs, like let's say you want a snowy area. So let's say you're like in a, like over there, that's your house, say for example, and you want that in a snowy area. And basically you could place down one of the snow TNT if you have the mod, and basically just wait for it to explode, and it makes it all snowy. So next we got the ocean TNT. This basically makes like an ocean. Of this does. As you can see, it's about to go off a little bit, and it makes ocean, puts squid in it, and everything, as you can see. So, and let's say you do this by accident, for example. Nope, that's the wrong TNT. Right, let's show you the helifier one first. Sorry guys, I was on about the wrong TNT for first there. And this one, I can't remember what this one does. It makes it like the Nether, that was it. And it makes it a bit like the Nether. Ghasts should really spawn, but I think I've got it on peaceful, so they won't. And then, right, back to the one I was on about first. Let's say you've done this by accident, this ocean. You want to get rid of it. Get yourself a vaporized TNT. And set one of these off. And if I remember rightly, or it won't, let's say you do it right in the middle, it should start vaporizing it. In theory, if you set a few of these off, it should start vaporizing it. Right. So we've done the vaporized one. Next we've got the ender one. I can't remember what that one does. The nuclear one, which gives off nuclear waste. The digging TNT. The drilling one. The ghost one. The multiply TNT. I think that multiplies. Cubic. I can't remember what that one does. Erupting TNT, and then we've got a few more left. So we're on the erupting one. The ender one, I can't remember what that one does, guys. So we'll just have to put it down and see what it does. I think does it spawn an ender dragon? Can't Whoa, it makes you go flying. That's what it does. It does do something. Now I've just got to get back over there. Oh god. Let's get back over. We're nearly there. I'm gonna have to have a look, see what it's done. Okay. I can't remember. It has made me go flying. As you saw, somewhere over here that I set it off. Yeah, it was. Or there, it must have been. I'm gathering. It was near there. Was it there? I'm trying to think. It was near another explosion. Yeah, it must have been there. That's what that one does. Nuclear one basically sets off like a nuclear explosion, and it does give nuclear waste out. Let's get back a little bit, just in case. As you can see, if you was to step on this in survival, say you've done this, you will eventually die. That one again. The digging one, I know one of these gives off a big, or puts a big hole there, and another one does like just a small one. So let's say that one. Let's find out which one it was. I think this one does like a small one, right down. Yeah, this one doesn't. It goes right down the bottom, all the way to bedrock, I think it is. And then the drilling one, this one gives off a huge one. As you can see, goes all the way down. The ghost one, I'm trying to think what this one does. Oh, sorry guys, it was there. It goes right underground. That's what that one does. If you go down, in theory, if you go down, as you can see, it's made an explosion. So like if you was on like a mod pack that had this, and someone had a base underground, but you was like, let's say you was crouching and you wanted to make an explosion there, or something like that, or even an invisibility potion. I think they do that in vanilla. Basically, if you was to use that, you would get down there with it, or like a couple of them, you'd probably destroy their base. Next is the multiply TNT. Again, I can't remember what this one does. I think it gives you like multiplies TNT. Does it? Or no? No, it multiplies the blocks. That's what it does. Anyway, right. Let's get to the next one. The cubic one. I seriously can't remember what this one does. So we'll just have to wait and find out for that one. Oh no, it makes a cube, doesn't it? Next we got the erupting TNT. This one I'm sure erupts TNT. Yeah. And obviously that all comes down as well and explodes. Next we've done the erupting one, so we've got the chemical one, the floating TNT, the freeze TNT, the timer one. That one basically just shows off the time until it blows up. Reaction, animal, sand, floating island, then we got a few more left. The custom TNT, I won't show that one, because on mine, it's only going to really be a normal TNT explosion. Basically, what the custom one does, which is the last one, that you can set so how big the explosion is. So, like, if you want an explosion that's 200 blocks by 200 blocks, you could set it to that. I'm sure it is. You can set your own like radius of explosion. Anyway, the chemical one, that like releases off chemicals, really. I think. Or does it just go straight down? Must go straight down then. Floating one, I think it floats the blocks in the air. Or no, the TNT floats in the air, that's it. That's the floating island one I got mixed up with there. And does that. And then the freeze one just freezes up basically where it is. So let's say you wanted to make this tree all frozen. Poor old tree. And basically when that one goes off, or you wanted to make something frozen, it would just freeze it solid. And freezes around it. Next we got the timer one. That one basically goes, I think it's green, then yellow, and red. Basically like a timer. As you'll see, it goes ticks green, and then when it's nearly halfway there, it go yellow. Then when it's about to explode, it go red. As you can see, it goes yellow. And then it goes red, and then that means it's about to explode, like that. The reaction TNT, again, I can't remember what this one does, so let's find out here. That's what it does. It must set off more TNT, like a chain reaction. Right. The next one is the animal TNT. I think this releases animals and mobs. I think it does like every mob in the game and animals, all in one spot. Yes, all animals then. As you can see, and villagers. Can't class villagers as animals. And then the sand firework one just releases sand, like that. Not very good if you was on survival. You'd have to clean all this up. Then you got the floating island one. This is the one I was on about at first. This one basically floats, makes everything go up in the air, replica of part of the ground. As you can see, little frame rate drop. And as you can see, this is like a replica of the island. Obviously, no gravel, unless it's like in the little bits with blocks underneath it. Because obviously gravel has got the falling properties. So we've done that one. So let's get to the floating island. Where was we? Floating island. So we got the TNT firework, the gravity one, a custom one I wasn't going to show, and the Easter egg one. Let's just check that. So we got gravity for TNT firework, because custom you got to set it yourself. I might show a little bit of the dynamite, but not all, because basically some of them is just the same as the other one really. I'll probably like to show that one for you guys, just to show you one, because it's like it's a bit like in ICBM for example, and they use like grenades. It's a bit like that, but just for this. Anyway, right, let's show you the TNT firework. Basically that goes up into the air and it releases TNT everywhere. Good firework. Then we've got the gravity one, which again I think it's like the anti-grav one, or hypersonic. No, don't know where that went. Let's try and do that again. Sorry about that, guys. Let's do it up here where there's no like more TNT going off. That's what that one does. It pushes you in really, as you can see, and then I'm guessing it releases them all up there into the like atmosphere or Minecraft air. And then finally we have the Easter egg for the TNT, and I don't know what this one does. Can't see what that says, guys. And it basically releases. That's what it does. It releases more TNT, and basically fills it with pumpkins. I think that's melons. And finally, guys, for the last bit of the episode, I will show you a bit of dynamite, and as you can see, it's just like grenades really. You just throw it. Like an ICBM, you've got grenades. It's like that, but just for this, the TNT. Right, I will show you one more actually. I'll show you. Let's see. I'll show you the 5 times 5. No, I'll show you the times 21. Just to end the episode. So, right. On that note, guys, I'm going to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this mod spotlight. Please like if you like this. Subscribe if you want. You can check out my Twitch channel where live streams happen. Now and again there'll be some live streams. All this channel's SoundCloud. Or you could join the channel Steam group, which is Little Bixie Games. I think it's got no spaces. The link is on obviously the channel itself in the channel art bit. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.